Yeah, most of us who are around the Bible, we know Romans 1, which talks about God reveals himself through the creation. Yet I think one of the next step God does in revealing himself to other people is through us, is through our actions. People are looking for people living lives of integrity.
I am convinced wherever a believer goes, somebody is reading their life, whether positive or negative. And Christ has called us to reflect his character.
You know, God could have sent a philosophical statement to earth. God could have sent a prayer. Read this prayer. But he sent a person because he wanted to personify truth. And in one sense, that you and I are called to. We're going to personify truth to the people around us. And if the goal is just to get people to pray a prayer, if that was God's goal, he would take us immediately to heaven. But it's not. He keeps us here on earth to continue to personify, to do life with people in their spiritual journey.
That's an incredible, incredible privilege to know that God could use me, something I say, something I do, to make a difference in somebody's life.
In Ephesians 4, Paul is identifying certain virtues that kind of summarize all of our behavior as followers of Christ. There's humility, there's integrity, there's forgiveness, and there's love. And the more you study these, the more you realize that these are the foundation stones of all human relationships.
So just like God personified the truth to us, we get a chance to personify the truth to others.
One of the problems with the four is they're all counterintuitive. It's just the opposite of what you would naturally do. And that's why they're so scarce. We live in a society in conflict. There's no forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't really make sense. You know, you did me wrong, and I'm supposed to forgive you.
What if we came to the point where we make our lifestyle and our values so attractive that people want to know what makes us different? And that comes out in real life as we're just living out life. Our yes means yes, our no means no. We don't compromise. When we do find ourselves making mistakes, we own up to it, we don't blame. That is the initial trust building. It's integrity, it's humility, it's forgiveness. All these things allow us to be a tool in God's hand to proclaim the gospel in the middle of a workday. When you've already built up a commodity of trust with somebody, they say, I trust you, it works for you. Tell me more about that. It's powerful.
Without these characteristics, the relationships are going to suffer. With them, they are going to be enhanced, and there'll be harmony. And life becomes a beautiful thing. If we imitate Christ in the way we relate to the people around us, we will be light that will wake the sleeper. And that's our point.